Hi everyone, I'm here today with a tutorial for this eye look. This is just going to be an eye tutorial. I do tell you the rest of the products that are on my face, but I don't go through foundation and all of that stuff because I just posted a video not too long ago about my updated foundation routine, so that will be linked down below. But yeah, this is a eye tutorial using the MAC Pigment in Rose Gold, which in my opinion is not rose gold. It's quite, I guess it kind of looks rose gold in the packaging compared to my rose gold necklace. But on the lids, it definitely pulls a lot more of a bold gold or a like bronzy gold, but I still love it nonetheless. I think it's beautiful. I think it's perfect for the fall time, the holiday season, Christmas parties coming up, and I paired it with a berry lip. I love the combination of goldish eyeshadows with bright berry lips. I think it's so beautiful. So if you want to see how I created this eye look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I have already done my foundation, my brows, and I primed my eyes with the Sigma base in Persuade. It's just a really nice nude skin tone base. And then I'm gonna go in with my Lorac Unzipped palette. If you guys have watched my Holy Grail products or favorites videos, you know this is one of my all-time favorite palettes, and honestly, there's just no palette that I love more than this one. And I use it all the time. I just love the matte shades in there so much. So I'm gonna take a Sigma E40 blending brush. I'm gonna go in with the color Unconditional, which is a nice matte light brown. It has, I don't really know how to describe it other than it's the perfect crease shade and I cannot get enough of it. And I'm going to run this into the crease. And don't mind my brush that is a hot mess because Ethan broke it. But it's my favorite brush, so I need to go buy a new one from Sigma because this one is gonna just get ruined. So I'm just blending this into the crease, and it doesn't need to be super precise. We're just kind of getting it into the crease to provide a nice transition shade. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with one of my other favorite brushes. This is a Makeup Geek Stiff Dome brush, and I'm gonna go in with Unspoken, which is this color right here, and a little bit of, this one is called Unbridled. So this kind of reddish brown, and then this kind of tan camel color. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of both. And we're going to run this into the crease. This look is so easy, and I did it yesterday and I posted a picture on Instagram, and I just love how it turned out. So we're just running this into the crease, kind of keeping it off the lid space, so a little bit of a cut crease, and just really having it blown out. And this stiff dome brush is just the perfect brush for your crease. I absolutely love it. Okay, go back in with your blending brush. I don't have any additional product on there, and just blend out any harsh lines. This look is seriously so easy. It's not even funny. Okay, I'm gonna do my highlight really quick. Naked Basics palette, you guys know the drill. For my brow bone highlight, it's just the Naked Basics palette with a combination of Foxy and Walk of Shame. That's just my favorite brow bone color. It's what I use all the time. It's why I've hit pan on it big time. And I just am kind of blending it into the first color we put in. Kind of brightening up this inner corner. Just a tiny bit more of that initial crease color, just to blend this up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the pigment that is the star of the show. This is called Rose Gold. Now this is not rose gold to me at all. It is very gold, but not a rose gold. This is definitely, their shade in rose is definitely a rose gold color. This to me is very much a bronzy gold, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. So I'm going to use just a MAC 239 brush, and we're going to put this all over our lid. And I'm gonna start off by applying it dry. Okay, so we're just gonna start off and apply it dry. But can you see that? It's just like this liquid gold color. See how pretty that is? I'm just kind of carving out the crease with it. Just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit of that product on my brush again, and then I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus. And then now I'm going to pat that, and as you can see, you'll see from one side to the other, it just makes it so metallic and beautiful. So I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is definitely much more metallic. Okay, so I'm going back in with that same palette, the Unzipped palette, and I'm gonna go in with a combination of these two colors again, and we're just going to kind of soften up that crease and just kind of blend this out. And this is a Makeup Geek soft dome brush. So we used the stiff dome brush before, now we're using the soft dome brush, and I'm just kind of wedging that into my crease and blending. And I'm kind of staying on this outer half, not really bringing that in too far. And then go in with that brush one last time, a little bit more of Unconditional, and just kind of soften around the edges if you need to. Next I'm going in with a MAC 212, and I'm going to take a combination of these two shades right here, and we're going to smudge that on the lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to take that soft dome brush again and go in with a combination of Unspoken and Unconditional, these two shades, and I'm going to really blend and smoke out that lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Pencil, and I'm going to put this on my waterline just to brighten up the eyes. Usually I do black on my waterline, but I've been switching it up a little bit. So I'm going to do this white, not white, but this nude base. Okay, so that is the finished look. I had to go off camera to do my winged liner because I was struggling and having issues. So I went off camera, did my winged liner, put some mascara on, and then I just popped a little bit of MAC Nylon in the inner corner, which is just this really pretty frosty, kind of yellow toned, champagne-ish color. So I popped that on the inner corner. For my bronzer, I just used the Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess. And so then for my blush, I did a combination of Warm Soul from MAC, which is a very nice neutral kind of peachy tan, and then a little bit of Lured to Love, which is also a peach. It's a little bit more peach, and this is a little bit more bronze. So I just did kind of a combination of these two on my cheeks, and then my Smashbox highlighter in Baked Stardust. And it's almost gone. So that's what I have for my highlight. So then for my lips, this is a magical combination. MAC Vino Lip Liner and MAC, their new matte lipstick in Fashion Revival. And I have a haul coming up. I don't know if it's up yet or not, but I show this in the haul. It's a beautiful berry color. It's what's on my lips. I think it's the perfect berry lip for the fall winter time. And that is it for this tutorial. I love this pigment. It's definitely not rose gold to me. It is quite bronzy gold. Rose gold I tend to think of as a little bit more rose and pink, but this is definitely very gold, but I love it. I think it pairs really beautifully with those colors from the Lorac Unzipped palette. If you guys don't have that palette, you absolutely need it. So I have a bunch of tutorials coming up. I've already filmed another one, so I'm like I'm in a very like inspired state of mind lately. I've been in a rut for a long time with my eyeshadow, and now I'm getting really excited and experimenting with different products that I've had in my collection. So I'm excited to bring some tutorials to you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!